Previously on the Ultimate Iron Man series, we finished off our God Wars Saga sub-series, which was some random arbitrary sub-series I decided to make. 500 KC at every God Wars dungeon boss, using the Twisted Bow and the Kodai we got from our 1000 KC at Chambers of Xeric grind. Feel free to go watch those videos if you haven't seen them yet. We were also simultaneously working on all the combat achievements we could complete within God Wars. I didn't do Kriara because I'd prefer to do that on task instead of 500 KC in one go. But don't worry, we'll be getting that done soon enough. Speaking of Slayer and combat achievements, we went through and completed all of the easy ones in the last video, and in this video, we continue on our journey to completing all Grandmaster tasks on an Ultimate Iron Man account. Hello my friends, how are you doing today? Welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Iron Man series. We are here outside the Warriors Guild, next to our friend Gommel, who just gave us a nice Gommel's Hilt 1, which looks pretty damn nice, if you ask me. For those of you who don't know, this is the reward from the easy combat achievement diary things, and we just completed the easy ones about 5 minutes ago, although for you it's been about a week. The last thing that we just did was we completed the Wintertodt boss. If you come over to the boss section, Wintertodt is all green, which is perfect, which means we never have to do it again. So in this video, we're going to be working on the medium ones, and we'll probably get to some of the hard ones. Going to be doing some wilderness content, some DKs it looks like. Not anything too fancy here. We did most of them already, as you can see. The hard ones are going to be more interesting though, because there's a lot of cool stuff. You got the Sire, Chaos Ellie, Chaos Fanatic, Grotesque Guardians, a lot of Slayer stuff, a lot of wilderness bosses, Scorpia. That's gonna be fun. Theater of Blood, yeah. Lots of good stuff. But what we're going to do before we take care of that is we're actually going to head back to Wintertodt. We ended up getting from 68 to 74 firemaking in the last video. You might be wondering why I'm like almost 2200 total and only 74 firemaking. That's because Wintertodt is not really content that I want to show on this channel. So I'm probably just going to I'll show you like level 80, 85, and maybe 99. Maybe if we get Pyromancer pieces, I'll show you that. I don't want to take too much time, but I think I might go get level 85 here just for the Moritania Elite Diary, and then we can go get the Achievement Diary cape someday in the future. But yeah, the videos are backed up enough at this point where I could probably do like an entire week of Wintertodt and wouldn't really have to include any clips of it. So I am going to go do that now. Yeah. We got the Pyromancer hood, guys, so we can drop the bear head. Yay, and there's the legs. We got like 2 pieces of the set and just a couple kills. I think the last thing we need is like the boots or something. I don't know. Yeah, level 80 firemaking. Yay. We got the Pyromancer boots, which means we now have the full set, so we can drop the bug lantern thing. And that's pretty cool, man. Took 140 KC. I'm pretty sure that's pretty good. I'm not going to store it right now, obviously, because we're using it. But once we're done with the grind, we can store it right here. Level 85. Damn it. Message got removed, but oh damn, I guess that's 2200 total. Whoa, hell yeah, dude. That means we just unlocked the highest level total worlds, right? Hell yeah, that is awesome. Look at these worlds, man. That is so cool. That is beautiful. 85 firemaking is also the level for the last achievement diary that well, the last requirement for the achievement diaries that we haven't already completed. So I guess it's only 80. No, I'm pretty sure it's 85. I forget. Maybe it's the Kandarin one. I don't know. One of them requires 85. So now we can go do that whenever we are ready to do that. I think I might stay here till level 90 or maybe even 99. I'll just knock it out over the next few days or so because I'm already geared up for it. It's pretty chill. It probably should just take a few days, so I don't really mind doing that. I guess we'll see what happens in the following clips. Like 2 kills later and we get the Tome of Fire? I've never thought we were going to get one of those. 156 KC. Tome of Fire unlocked. That's a nice collection log thing. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna keep that. Looks like it's worth 850k. Nice, man. Level 85 firemaking Tome of Fire. I guess we'll just hold on to it in the equipment tab until we're done with this because we got a free spot. I'll do a little bit of thinking and see if I want to keep that, but I'm pretty sure the looting bag is pretty damn full at the moment. There's no space at all, and it's even creeping into the inventory because there's such little space, so probably going to be a drop, but that is super cool to get on the collection log, and I will take it. 97 wood cutting. I did not know that that was going to happen. That's pretty cool. 2 more levels for 99, and then we'll be 99 wood cutting. I just realized that I'm doing something I used to do when I was like 14 or like 12 or whatever. I'm so committed to the fashionscape that I even have an orange ring, even though nobody can see it, to match the orange set. That's how you know I'm serious about this fashion. Oh, 90? We're 90 firemaking. Wow. Tome of Fire number 2? Tome of Fire number 2. All right. That's 94 firemaking and 340 KC. Did not expect to get another one of those, but I guess we'll drop that to the main or something. Yeah, that's nice. I'm currently trying to work towards another set of Pyromancer, because there's a new elite clue stash which requires the Pyromancer robe, which means we have to get the another garb, hood, and then the robe, because you always get them sequentially in that order. So hopefully we can get another robe by the time we hit 99, because I think I'm just going to go for 99. I don't know if I already said that. Oh, there's level 95 firemaking, but I took too long to get the recorder out, so you'll have to settle for the text box level up message. I think we're on like day 4 of Wintertodt, so this isn't taking too long. Yay! There's the last piece of Pyromancer. Now we can go get the elite clue stash set up, but first we have to get like a straw hat and I think like a Shazian body 5. So I think what we're gonna do is just store the Pyromancer robe in the POH until we've got 99 firemaking, put the legs in, and now we can get the legs out later once we get 99 firemaking, because I don't want to go get a straw hat right now. Yay! We've finished the thing that we were doing, and now we never have to do it again, as far as I know. Which means we can leave after being here for like, I guess like 6 days or something. We can leave. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. We got 68 to 99 firemaking, and now, yeah, we can just check that one off the list. I didn't want to make like a video where I only did Wintertodt, so I'm glad I could like put like, I don't know, maybe it'll end up being like 5 minutes into this video on Wintertodt. So yeah, we are done. Wow. We just got 8 Rainer seeds from a crystal impling. I did not know you could get that many. I'm just preparing to go do some Tith farm because we've got our Pyromancer robe, which we need the straw hat for, like we were saying a while ago. But yeah, we also managed to farm 300 snapdragons because we picked up all the snapdragon seeds from Wintertodt supply chests. And I guess we'll plant these 8 Rainer seeds because I don't see why not. We dropped looks like we dropped 11 Rainer seeds along the way to 99 firemaking, as well as a lot of other seeds, but we've got a couple more Lanydime seeds we want to plant too. We'll do that once we are done with the straw hats. Shouldn't take too long, maybe an hour, or probably less even. Imagine doing an hour of Tith farm when you're already 15.3 million farming XP. At least we'll probably never have to go back in there, but it should be enough for the hat. It's also like kind of some nice fashionscape, so hey, we didn't even have a hat, so I'll take it. Oh dude, yes. I said yes weird, but we got a Hespori seed, which is really nice because, yeah, our Hespori is currently empty, which means we can fight it, and it's kind of unlikely to get one of these things, and we have a couple of Hespori tasks that we need to do, so that is really nice. That's like super nice. We easily could have gone like really dry trying to get a Hespori seed. I just happened to be doing this random farm run from those 8 Rainer seeds that we got from the Crystal Imp, so yeah, let's go see if we can do a couple of these without using prayer and using a special attack. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's see, it's supposed to be over here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, so this stash unit's probably one of the more laborious in terms of the amount of effort we put into filling it up, but especially for a UIM. But we did it, so now we can do this clue step if we ever get it. All right, we've got to finish him off with a special attack. DDS, don't fail me now. Yay. There's every task complete that's not a speedrun task, which means we can do that on the next kill. So like I was saying a couple clips ago, we did like get 400 snapdragons from farming all the snapdragon seeds from the Wintertodt grind. And I'm just down here killing some spidings, you can see by the noted red spider eggs in the inventory here. And it just occurred to me that like now that the collection log is like tracked kind of, I guess I'm interested in like doing some of that. So there's a lot of stuff in here that I've never seen before, and I don't think most people have seen that frog eel thing. So we're just going to kill a couple of these until we can complete the collection log. This is a newt roost unicow. My guess is you've probably seen this one, the sword chick. I'm pretty sure you have to kill this thing for the Ardoin diary, but we do have to kill them until we get the unique drop from them. Each one drops a different colored satchel. Whoa, there's a jubster. Jesus Christ, man. All right, now our little thing should be green. So we're we're done with that for forever. Beautiful. And a few hours later, we have completed converting all of our snapdragons into super restores. Looks like we wound up with around 1,200 doses of Super Restore, so we'll go ahead and throw those in the looting bag in a sec here. And now we can go back to like doing the thing that we were trying to do before we started this big side hustle, I guess you could call it, which is the combat diaries. So looks like we got 8 more medium tasks to do. Gonna have to do some Chaos Fanatic, it looks like. The Ranged Archaeologist, which is gonna be easy as hell, Giant Mole, and then some Dagonoth stuff. So the Dagonoth stuff is just gonna be Slayer. We'll be doing all the Slayer stuff all together. A lot of the hard tasks, I mean, Abyssal Sire, Grotesque Guardians, Calphite Queen, Kraken, a bunch more Dagonoth stuff. That's all going to be Slayer. So we're going to start a pretty big Slayer grind pretty quick here, and we'll sort of just go out of order. We'll just be completing all of the diaries as we get Slayer tasks for the monsters. So I guess we'll want to condense that grind all into one fell swoop, which means I guess it's time to go kill Chaos Fanatic. Just one last little bit of housekeeping here. I do have these 12 Lanodyme seeds in the inventory. I'm going to go ahead and plant all 12 of them. The reason being is that we definitely are going to need some anti-fire potions for Vorkath whenever we get to that. My KC at Vorkath is like 30 something. 17. Okay, that's when we got our accumulator, I guess. And we're gonna need to get that up to 250 for the elite combat diary. And I don't have any anti-fires, so I figure 12 Lanodyme seeds, that'll give us like probably enough for all 250 if we use it wisely. We can just come and harvest one Lanodyme seed and make the potion as we need it, just to conserve inventory space, because our inventory is getting a little bit clustered at the moment. Our looting bag is actually like entirely full. It's arguably a bit too full, and I'm gonna actually need to start sorting stuff out pretty soon here, which I think is what I'm gonna do after this farm run. Yeah, so we're gonna have to switch gears for a bit here. I'm a bit of a spreadsheet guy. I've often referred to this spreadsheet a few times throughout the series. Got all kinds of cool, nifty stuff everywhere. But the one I want to refer to for right now is this list of items. This is currently all the items that we want to hold on to, and it's 37 items. So feel free to pause the video, I guess, but I'm just going to quickly gloss over this. We have 37 items and 9 inventory spaces, which means we can fit 28 items in the inventory and 9 in our equipment tab. What we're going to want to do is clear up some of the stuff here. We got the coal, the addy, the rune ore, and the dragon bones. I'm pretty sure it's about time to deal with these. So once we do that, we'll be able to suicide all of our stuff on the ground. We'll be able to go out and do the wilderness bosses, and then we'll have to refresh our loot pile every hour. And if I have more than enough stuff that I can hold, I'm going to go have to get a looting bag every time I want to do that, and like put stuff in the looting bag and then re-death pile, and that's going to make it significantly longer. So also just a little more stressful if we can't get a hold of a looting bag quick enough. All of our stuff will despawn. So we've been putting this off for a long time. So let's go ahead and finally get rid of all these ores that we got from Chambers of Zarek. So since we just killed Hespori, this is going to be our backup death bank here. So I think we're going to start with these addy and coal. So we'll go ahead and withdraw those. So as we're heading over to the blast furnace, I'll just cover something real quick. The reason we decided to hang on to these 4,500 addy ore and there's 700 rune ore over in the death bank as well was because we weren't sure how the blowpipe rebalancing was going to affect the ranged meta, and so ultimately I decided to hang on to them and decide later what I was going to do with them. But now later has come upon us. I'm pretty sure that the amethyst darts are going to be the way to go for making darts, so we'll go ahead and extract all the GP we can get out of these addy ore, coal, and the rune ore. And the way we do that is by unnoding it on the bank and bringing it over here. So this is going to be kind of a lengthy process. Might even take the rest of the day because this is kind of a lot of ore. If we throw it in the price checker here, it looks like 7 mil worth of ore. So easily a few hours, probably a few more. So what we're going to be doing is pretty simple. Just walk over to the anvil and make them into addy plates, alch them, and then repeat. So I guess we're starting off with 28.3 mil. I don't know how much we're gonna get, so I'll check back in with you guys in a long time. Well, a long time for me, but for you it'll be like 5 seconds. 92 smithin'. That's pretty cool. Rune full helms. That is great. That means we can make rune full helms when we do the rune ore, I guess, right? We're up to 32 mil. We are getting 57,000 XP per hour, and the GP per hour is roughly 20 times that. So that's a little bit over a mil an hour, close to 1.2 mil an hour. And yeah, so let's keep doing this stuff, shall we? Alright, my friends, we are about most of the way through this, I guess, at this point. We're up to a 34 mil cash stack. I guess that means we profited like 6 mil so far. The reason for this clip is because we're going to be using the rest of these adamant ore on making adamant darts, so we can fill up our blowpipe. That'll give us the max amount of darts that we can get. Adamant darts aren't the best darts, but they are still good enough for like a lot of content, and I figure I may as well just sort of do that. Well, there's the end of the Addy ore. 13,000 dart tips is what we're at. Not too bad. Alright, there's a nice little 13,000 darts, and we managed to get 200,000 fletching XP from that as well, which means we can now go ahead and start on the rune ore. 726 of it. So I think I've ultimately decided I'm going to go ahead and make these into rune full helms, like I alluded to a little bit ago when we hit 92 smithing. Rune full helms give like 21k GP alch value. The rune swords give like 12k. They only take 1 bar, but that also means we're going to spend twice as long alching. So this is arguably like a bit faster. In the long run, we're going to be losing like 1k GP per ore, which is like 700k, but I think finishing this a lot quicker would be worth it. And we are now done with all of the rune ore, baby. This grind wasn't really grind, only took a few days, but definitely feels good to get 3 inventory spaces cleared up. Looks like our final cash stack is 42 mil pretty much. So we made like 13, 14 mil on this whole grind. All right, and with that, we are pretty much ready to get back to what we were doing. With that, let's go ahead and get our inventory ready for Chaos Fanatic, shall we? All right, we spent like 15, 20 minutes getting this set up together. Just a black dehydrin crossbow and a coif, nothing too fancy here. I feel like we could have gotten like a bunch of better stuff, but probably wouldn't make too much of a difference. Got some ranging potions here, so looks like someone's killing the boss on this world. Yeah, got our first thing from the guy. Plus, now that we're like 2200 total, we get to use the 2200 total world, so that should probably help out ever so slightly in terms of not getting PK'd. Yeah, 10 kills without using prayer potions. By the way, if you're wondering why we're not like 3-iteming and bringing like an anguish or you know, I don't know, dragon dehyde boots or something, that's because Ultimate Iron Man, well, there used to be a convenient thing that said Ultimate Iron Man will always drop all of their items. Yeah, but Ultimate Iron Man don't protect any items when they die in the wilderness, so I'm not sure if I've said that this video or not, but now you know. Alright, that should be it. Yeah, 50 KC at the guy. Pretty sure we'll never ever have to come back here. I think we might need to get like a split bark plate body for an elite clue step, but we also need a rune heraldic helm for that, and I don't have that at the moment. So my entire net worth is going to despawn in 9 minutes, so I'm gonna go pick that stuff up because I kind of like it. I'm always so incredibly paranoid that I like wrote down the time wrong, so it's always a huge like sigh of relief when my stuff is still here, so feels good, man. All right, next up is this guy, the deranged archaeologist. The only one of these guys who like isn't in the wilderness, so I'm pretty happy to kill this guy. We're starting at 16 KC, I guess. Got to get up to 50, and we'll just incidentally complete all of the other tasks along the way. I'm just gonna try and like prayer flick the whole thing. We're using like pretty close to max mage, so as long as you don't miss the flicks, we shouldn't even need any supplies for this. Yeah, we finished the guy with a crystal key. A elite casket. What do we get? An ancient page and some other stuff. All right, we already completed the ancient book, so that's fine with me. All right, so the last thing we have to do for the medium diary is just get a couple of giant mole kills here. Most of these should just come naturally since we have Debo. Our DPS is pretty high. I think the hardest one is that we're gonna have to 4-hit it. So we're gonna have to hit 4 50s. I think our max hit might be like 60 something, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, yeah, we just got 2 of them. So I think there's only 2 more. We were 1 HP away from getting it that kill. Wow. We've actually been here for like longer than I thought. Like 25 kills. Is this it? This might be it. This might be it. Damn it. Is this it? This could be it. That is not it. This could be it. Can we get it? Big hits? No, I don't think that's it. Okay, this has got to be it. Only hit him twice. Okay, this is definitely it. We got to hit like a 20 or something. There's like a 60% chance we get it here. Oh, we didn't get it. Is that it? No. 7 HP off that time. Oh my god, this is it. This is it. This has got to be it. Please just do it, dude. Just hit a big number. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Did we do it? Yay. We did it. That took a lot longer than I thought. That was like an hour and a half, and we ended up using like 150 dragon arrows. It's like 90 KC. But if we look at this thing, it's all green now. So we're done. So that's great. The last things we have to do are just a couple of Dagonoth Kings things. Rex and Supreme. So we're pretty much done with the mediums. I'm just going to say we're done because I want to go ahead and start a huge-ass Slayer grind. We've got Sire, we've got Kriara, Grotesque Guardians, Calfight Queen. We got so much Slayer stuff to do. We'll include the DKs in the Slayer grind. So I suppose, yeah. Let's go fucking do some Slayer, man. We're level 96, so that'll be cool to get level 99 at some point soon. Oh, feels good, dude. Feels good. All right, my guys. So speaking of Slayer, for those of you who watched the last video, you will know that we got a 243 Abyssal Demon task, so we are all geared up and ready to go for Sire. I have actually never done it with a Twisted Bow before, so I am looking forward to this. Pretty solid setup. I don't know, we got the Ring of Suffering Eye, Dragon Arrow, Twisted Bow. Pretty basic. Got a range potion and some food, and we got 8 tasks to do for this, so I'm going to try and do all of them. I actually haven't looked at these yet. They're mostly mechanical, right? This one is 250 KC. That's probably what we're going to be targeting, and we'll be completing all of these along the way. I'm expecting we'll just like naturally complete them because we're going to be getting like really good DPS with the T-Bow. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it, I suppose. Yeah, so as you can see, that is going to be first KC ever at the guy. I did bring our farming cape, which is kind of just like a budget construction cape. We'll be teleporting in between every kill just so we can restore our prayer in HP so you don't have to use any supplies doing this. It shouldn't really make it that much longer. But yeah, this is going to be fun. I am looking forward to this. Let's fucking go. Yeah, we just got like every single task on that one kill. Okay, I just want to say this boss is like extremely chill. I basically just like fire the T-Bow like 10 times and he's dead, and I don't usually even take damage. This was kind of an anomaly that I had used 2 food. Yeah, respiratory runner. And we got some Snapdragon seeds, so I guess we'll be planting those because I didn't know we'd be getting those. All right, so for our last task here, aside from the KC tasks, all we have to do is cast Vengeance on the big explosion thing he does. So we brought our trusty magic cape so we can get on the lunar spellbook. Cast Vengeance right here, right? And then boom. Yeah. So now all we have to do is the KC tasks. So I guess we'll check in when we get like an unsired or something. Oh, baby. 37 KC. We get our first ever unsired. This is like my favorite drop in the whole game, dude. It's just like a rare loot chest that you get to open up. So let's go. Let's see what we can get from this thing. I guess I want to go for the bludgeon. I mean, I don't really, but like, I guess I want to, because then we can do like nightmare or something. But I'll take anything we can get. Maybe the pet would be nice. Anything but the head. Ah, okay. Bludgeon Claw. First piece of the bludgeon. Oh god. Well, yeah, I'll take that, man. I will take it. Looks like we're getting around I think that's like 15 kills an hour using this method where we POH pool in between each kill. So not too bad. Not great, but not bad. And I guess this Bludgeon Claw will just be sitting in the inventory until we ever decide to drop it, or I guess you can alch it. It's untradeable, so we can't put it in the looting bag. So it'll just be chilling there. I guess once we hit 250 KC, we'll either just like, we'll probably just end up dropping it if we don't complete it, which we probably won't complete it. So regardless, there is our first unsired, my friends. Wow. 3 kills later, we get a second unsired? What the fuck, man? Aren't these like a 1 in 100? Dude, imagine if we get another bludgeon piece at 40 KC. Alright, if we get another bludgeon piece right here, I'm gonna be really happy. But it's probably not gonna happen. I feel like it just won't happen. Oh, fucking Abyssal Whip. Oh, alright, I can't be mad. It's a thing. I guess we'll drop that to the main. And there is 50 KC at the Sire, which means we are officially ranked. We'll get a lot of these like alchable drop loots, which is kind of nice. If you look over here in the corner of the inventory, we brought some alch runes with us. We'll go to the farming guild, top up our potions here if we need to at the bank with our noted potion stack, and then we'll usually just go straight back. But in the case where we get the alchable stuff, we'll just come over here to our occult altar, we'll alch the stuff, and then we'll head back onto the ancient prayer book. So yeah, there is the optimized Ultimate Iron Man Sire method. At least for me, I'm happy with the method. What the fuck? 2 shield left halves in 1 kill? What the fuck just happened? I think that might be just how the drop table works. You always get like 2 or something. Hold on a sec. So apparently that is a 1 in 12,000 drop. Yeah, he always drops double the usual quantity. So the fact that we got 2 isn't significant. I guess that's just a regular shield left half, but seeing 2 of these things on the ground is kind of weird. I guess that's like a nice little 132k, right? 100 KC at the Sire. We are an Abyssal Adept Super Chill Boss, man. Super Chill Boss with the T-bow, as you would expect. I am enjoying this, so 2 unsireds. Let's keep going, shall we? What? Of course, man. For those of you who are astute observers, you will have seen that flash that occurred on the screen. We got level 97 Slayer. I don't think that unlocks anything. Pretty sure Hydra's the last thing you unlock, so yeah, that's 218 KC, man. We are just grinding. We're grinding, haven't made a clip in about a day, so I guess we got like maybe 3 hours left of this. 3 hours left. Yay! We got another one of them. Unsired number 3, 230 KC. I kinda hope it's not another piece of the bludgeon, because then I'll be tempted to actually go for it. I guess I'd be down for like an Abyssal Dagger, just for the collection log. Obviously the pet would be great. I don't know, I do kinda want to go for the bludgeon, but I don't. Okay, let's just see what we get here. Oh, the second piece of the bludgeon. Oh my god. 20 kills left on the task, dude. I don't know, man. Okay, let's just let's just finish the task and see what happens, I guess. Virtual hit points level 110 hit points. There it is, 250 KC at the Abyssal Sire. We are now an Abyssal Veteran. Yeah, I guess it looks like we made around 6.2 mil on this grind. A lot of the stuff we were actually able to extract the GP out of. For example, we're gonna go make some rune bolts to make these onyx bolt tips into onyx bolts, and then we can alch those, so that's pretty convenient. We also got a lot of battle staves to go along with these earth orbs, so we could get some crafting XP. And yeah, man, we just completed the Abyssal Sire. If we open up this thing here, it's going to be all nice and green. Absolutely beautiful. The only thing that I'm left with here in terms of potential problems is these 2 bludgeon pieces that I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I think, man, I've kind of decided that I'm going to keep them at least for like a bit. I'm going to keep them until we like need to get the inventory space cleared up for something else. Like if we go to DKs, I just can't get myself to get rid of these. So let's go get another task and see what we can get. And then hopefully we can get another Abyssal Demon task, because I'm kind of down to complete the bludgeon. The main reason I want to do that is if we look at the combat diary here, do have to do a lot of nightmare stuff. So I think 250 nightmare KC is one of these. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. So I think if we don't get the bludgeon, it's going to have to be the scythe. And I don't really want to get the scythe, to be honest. I mean, I don't want to get the scythe just to complete the nightmare. So that's the main reason why I want to complete the bludgeon. And I guess we could theoretically just put off the nightmare until after we get the scythe someday far in the future. I am going to be getting another task. However, that is going to be for the next video. We have a lot of Slayer to do in the next video. So if you want to be notified when that video comes out, feel free to subscribe. And of course, if you made it to the end of the video, feel free to leave a like. It really helps out getting the YouTube channel recommended out there. The algorithm is easy to satisfy, guys. So with that, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye.